Hi, hello. I'm outside today, but it's a nice day and I usually battle against natural light. So my hair's gonna be everywhere and so it's gonna be a fun shoot. I filmed a video probably about 2-3 weeks ago and it was really personal, and at that time when I was filming it I was ready to upload it, but as I've started to edit it I'm not ready for it. So I've been trying to think of a good idea and this is hopefully it. It's gonna be like reasons why dads are fail. This is gonna be Cara rants about, but I'm not clever enough to come up with a little jig, and all I've got is reasons why dads are fail in my head. I'm probably gonna do a lot of these because I can rant about anything for a very long period of time. Cara rants about things that I'm not okay with. One of the things that I'm not okay with is legalising gay marriage actually has to be talked about. Love is love and all that. You Same Love by Macklemore. I don't see why it's under discussion still. There's nothing to discuss and yeah, I'm not okay with it. Something that kind of links with that as well is I'm not okay with the fact that people have to come out. I didn't have to come out as straight, so I don't see why, gay people have to. Troy's video coming out was really, really sweet and everything, but I think it's kind of wrong that he had to make that in a way. Like, nobody's opinion of him has changed because he's an awesome guy. My son one day will be like, I've met a boy today and I think I like him, and I'll be like, yeah you do, that's fine, go on. It wouldn't bother me if my child liked the same gender, or like both genders, to be honest. So that's the way you swing, that's the way you swing. Nothing can be done about that. Something else I'm not okay with is the way girls dress, and there's been a lot of it on my Tumblr dash at the moment about how girls in America are getting yelled at because they're wearing shorts, like vest tops and whatever. Short. These are my shorts, you probably can't even see them, but they go up to my knee. That's a short. And obviously you can have short shorts that go up your upper thigh. But then there's people I know who call shorts that literally their arse is hanging out. And they're not shorts, they're just another underwear layer, to be honest. And if you're wearing those kind of shorts, I don't blame your school for telling you off. If you're wearing short shorts, that's okay. And if you're wearing, shorts where they're up to the knee, which is what a short is, really, that's okay too. If they're yelling at you for that, you have every right to have a go at them. And with the vest top thing, I'm one of these people that cuts sleeves off t-shirts and wears that, but they don't show half of my bra. And there are people who put the sleeves off shirts and half their boobs hanging out, and that's not okay to wear at school. The way I look at it is as if you had like a casual Friday at work. If you weren't allowed to wear it at work, you're not allowed to wear it in school. It's the same kind of environment, really. Just my opinion. Hate is gonna hate something that girls and people these days need to understand. The main debate is that it's sexualizing women's bodies. I think partly yes, that is true, but partly no. Because at the local shop, it was a co-op if you care, someone I know who's probably about 14 maybe was wearing one of those cropped t-shirts, so basically it covered her boobs, what little boobs she had, and was wearing those shorts with her arse hanging out. I've done an illustration. I can't draw very well, but as you can see, legs, that basically pant, that was her short, and I couldn't stop staring. And there are some women I find attractive, she's not one of them. I was just so shocked. There is a lot of over-sexualisation of women's bodies, and I understand that. But when a straight girl who doesn't find this person attractive can't help but stare, I was shocked at the fact that, one, her mother let her go out like that, and two, how she could just be so comfortable. It's all because, oh yeah, I'll get noticed by boys, and that's why girls do it. So I think to put blame on men is kind of correct, but also it's not. You can't put the whole blame on men when I know a lot of girls do it to get noticed, and you're just gonna get noticed by douchebags. Cover yourself up a little bit and then you're gonna get respect off men more, which is harder to get than it is other things. The next section I just literally wrote fangirls. I would class myself as a fangirl, but I fangirl where it's important. So like I fangirl to my bestie, Leanne, fangirl over the internet to like other friends like Grace and Paige. If I meet a band, I don't fangirl in front of them, but then there's like One Direction like directioners, if you will, who they just freak out and treat them like they're gods, and they're not. Like Harry grew up like 20 minutes away from where I live, so I know lived in the middle of the countryside like I do. Fangirl spam, cause they're like, I love you so much times 56. I don't see the point. Why would you? Cause if it's like 155 and they answer it, it doesn't feel as special as if you've just tweeted something out of the blue and then they've replied to it once. If you just randomly tweet them something and then he replied to it like 2 minutes later, and that made me feel really special. I was like, yeah, you noticed me first time! I kind of recently got into the 5 Seconds of Summer fandom. I've been a fan of 5 Seconds of Summer for ages, but I didn't want to follow them on Twitter and whatever, because I knew I'd get annoyed with their fangirls, but it got too much for me and I just needed to follow them on Twitter, just so I could see the pictures of Pretty. Obviously went on tour with One Direction, so they've got a whole bunch of One Direction fans who are now fans of them. 5 Seconds of Summer like all the bands I like, McFly, Super Sirens, like Bring Me the Horizon, Blink-182, all like that kind of stuff. People faking that they like these bands just to try and get noticed by 5 Seconds of Summer. If they've introduced you to that band or this genre of music and you like it, fair play, I'm okay with that. But what I'm not okay with is if you then fake it. If you hate the music and you fake liking it to them. Something I'm not okay with is people wearing merch of bands they've probably haven't even heard of or they don't listen to. All the Primark stuff that they've got now, they've got like Rolling Stones, and I've seen Bring Me the Horizon t-shirts in Primark. Like I've seen people wear AC/DC t-shirts and I'm like, have you even heard of AC/DC? I've just written Band Boys. They're taking over my life. I'm just done. I hate Band Boys so much. The main culprit at the moment is Ashton Irwin. He's a fucker. I hate the fact I like him so much. I really do. And he didn't help himself by saying his favourite Disney movie was Hercules, because that's my favourite. Little shit. 5,000% done with all of these boys ruining my life and putting my expectation of men so high. He's not really in a band, but Darren Criss too. He can fuck off. I'm done with him. Just, they've set the bar too high. I'm not okay with Connor Ball either from the Vamps. Fuck me. No. Just no. Actually, think about it, all the Vamps posting selfies. It's like they're doing it for the sole purpose of destroying my soul. Hollywood ending as well. Especially Cameron. Tyler belongs to Leanne. Cameron, done with him. Harry Styles as well. He can fuck right off. The curly hair. Boys. So anyway, all my linkages are below. It ain't no baby bye bye bye. Bye. Do the best song ever. One Line Dancing with Harry Styles is the best song ever. I lost my shit and I remembered all the dance moves to NSYNC and I regret nothing. I love boy bands. That's my dream in life. To be in a boy band. These boys are the cause of my pain and for my ovaries exploding. Fuck you, Ashton Irwin. Well, you've ruined my life from prettiness.